fellow collectors. Today we will be talking about New 52 Superman. Not the old New 52, the New 52. So here we have this great looking Superman. And he is from the DC Multiverse. He is a gold label from McFarlane Toys. He has over 22 moving parts. So here we have on this side DC Multiverse Superman McFarlane Toys. On this side, the same information, except it says Superman New 52 on this side. On the back, this great artwork for the New 52 Superman, where his outfit actually looked more like armor, which was a great addition to the New 52. Gone were the red underwear, and he had this new Superman belt going on. It was very nice. Now on the bottom we have all these words and the UPC code. So let's get him on the scale and see how much he weighs. So the newest New 52 Superman is coming in at 9.6 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box.
Open, damn it! Open!
So to get this guy out of the box, all you simply do is cut this one piece of tape at the top, or you could cut the 3 pieces of tape at the top. So on the bottom, cut the 1 piece of tape, not off the top, and then you pull these out and then just slide it on out. No fuss, no muss. Hurry, 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 sale must end. So we get this card and the stand here, so just simply take them, ruin this backdrop forever. So Mattel, if you're listening, at least have a backdrop I can use for my shelves and things, because they look good in behind that with all these comic books and everything like that. If you're going to do something like that, if not, then don't worry about it. So this Superman is in here. We see no extra accessories. But we do have these clips here, so we bring our snips. So we bring the Snippy Clippy song. Snippy Clippy, Snippy Clip, Snippy Clippy, Snip, Snip Clippy, Snippy Clippy, Snippy Clip, Snip the clips with the snips. Alright, so now that we have these, and I just ruined my Superman by clipping it there. Now I'm going to be forever mad at myself for doing that. Oh well. So we just take these arms here and pull them out. Take these legs, and he just falls right on out. So nice on that. But we get this nice looking head. A very cool looking sculpt. We get the wavy hair here, and it is actually out, not against the skull, so you see it there. Get this S here, a little bit different. Now, one of the cool things I've been mentioning about the other 2 reviews I've done that will be published this Sunday, the tops of these are no longer just straight. You get a little bit of insert that you can do more of a T-pose. Now, the other ones, you could do a T-pose or force it, but now we have a little bit more cutaway going toward the back, so you can see it here. Not just a clip here in the front where we could, do that, but definitely nice that they added that feature in. Now that they're losing the license, they finally get it right. Such is life. So we get to swing around, bicep swivel, double bend in that elbow. We get the paint here on this wrist, and you can see here, if you line it up, it should go in just right. So we can spin this hand around. We get a ball jointed peg hinge, rotation and flipping that around. Now he does have a ball joint here at the chest, so we get a little bit of a gap if you push back too far, and same thing for the back. But we do get that swivel here at the waist as well on the diaper. Very cool. Very nice split. Forward and back. Very good split. We get a little bit of a rotation here for that. hip area and then the double bend in the knees. The double ball jointed are the spin here. We get one spin there, one spin at the bottom of the ankle. So you can do a little bit more jagged. If this joint here starts to fail, you can just spin that around and get a little bit more stability out of that. But you do get the forward back, toe bend, and side to side, and to hold for the stand. Now it does come with a soft good cape. However, I am disappointed that there is no wire in here. They went totally cheap on this one. No wire, but a soft goods cape. They painted the S on the back though. So if you're good with wires or you want to insert that in there, you can. Very cool. Now I was mentioning the newest 52. Now if I take the prior new 52 and I've added on some effects for the heat blast, you can see here we have a bulkier Superman, the actual return of the prior multiverse Superman. So he is a little bit bulkier, not as lean as this Superman from the new 52. And then we have the return after this Superman met his end, and you'll need to read the comics to understand what happened to him. Very cool ending, very heroic. This guy comes back from the dead and brings along his family with him. It's very cool. We got the Superman effects more on this guy than we did this guy, but this one definitely got that soft good cape and the coolness factor with the hair. So if you're looking for this guy, he is coming out. And I forgot to say, here is the front of the card and the back. So he is just now coming out in stores everywhere. I got him at Target. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.